Good morning. Just going to wait a couple of seconds for the other feeds to catch up, and then we'll get started. Good morning. The New York Times lead story this morning is about Donald Trump pushing ahead with his tariffs despite concerns. He levied a big 104% tariff on China this morning. At the same time, his Treasury Secretary is signaling that he's kind of willing to cut deals. So there is this question of can you read into his behavior? Do you understand how he's trying to achieve some sort of end result? I think the answer, broadly speaking, is no. The Democrats have basically got an open goal here. They're struggling to exploit it, as you would expect. But Elizabeth Warren yesterday said that Trump is driving the economy off a cliff without any evidence. Ron Wyden said that Trump is I think turning the US economy into a laughing stock. Without evidence, he's turned it from the envy of the world to a laughing stock in less time than it took to finish March Madness. Those are strong quotes, and it'd be nice if, rather than just quotes, the Democrats could do something about this, but unlikely. There have been a few bills in Congress and the Senate kind of trying to roll things back, but it's very unlikely that they'll gain any traction or support. Meantime, most analysts suggest that the odds of a recession are a coin flip at this point, which is obviously not where you want the odds of a recession to be. There is a story on the front page by Jack Ewing talking about auto factories. So he's sort of gone around and looked at car makers around the world. Most car makers are stopping any imports to the US right now. They realise that if you're selling an Audi in the US, the price of the car can't go up 20%. And people aren't going to buy it, you're not going to be able to make a profit. So they're just stopping sending things. Car makers from Asia are seeing a bit of a surge in sales, according to some dealers, because savvy buyers are trying to get ahead of the tariffs. Who knows where that's going to shake out, but there have already been several auto factory makers closing. I think there's one car maker said that they might make a few more cars in the US, but if you look at the stock prices of all the automakers this morning, they're all down, way down. And it's not clear whether this sort of goal of these policies to bring manufacturing into the US is going to kind of be successful, or whether these automakers are all going to kind of crash into the toilet before then. Mr. Trump last night told a dinner party of congressional Republicans, I know what the hell I'm doing. And despite having said he wouldn't negotiate over the weekend, he is now signaling huge openness to negotiations. It's not clear. He's saying he's waiting for a call from China. Trouble is, China doesn't have to call, do they? I'm waiting for a call from some girl I met when I was 12, but she never called me. And there's things where if you're hanging on the telephone, that's not a very strong negotiating position. I think most overseas countries understand that Trump at this point is hugely weakened by all this. They could just wait it out. Meanwhile, he's shot himself in the foot and can be seen to be making this mistake over and over and over. So I don't know how it's going to shake out over the next couple of days, frankly. But I appreciate you letting me read the newspaper for you, so that you don't have to read it. And I'll be back tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the music playing here as well while I've been talking to you. It's been a really nice touch, I thought. It's really lightened the mood.